CNCP here, and Avengers Endgame is 1 day away, but bad luck for me. I'm watching it on Saturday. So really quickly, I just wanted to go over last minute predictions and theories for Avengers Endgame. For my first theory / prediction, so everybody thinks that Ant-Man is gonna have something to do with the defeating Thanos. I actually really agree with that. I think this is like a little goofy, but I feel like Ant-Man is gonna shrink down super small and then go inside Thanos' butt. Yeah, I know that's like really weird, but if you really think about it, in the comics, Ant-Man actually shrinks down super small. And I don't know his name. It's if you remember from Captain America: The Winter Soldier, there was that dude that was in like the computer, and that's like in that part where Captain America's with Black Widow and he's exploring somewhere in like a military base. He does it to that guy. I don't remember his name. And he goes inside his brain and he actually explodes. It's a very graphic part of the comics. But if you really think about it, most of the stuff that has happened in the comics, like for instance, the snap, like also known as the decimation, has been actually happens. Like people actually disappear and they actually turn into dust, which is something that happens in the comics. So I don't know, maybe Marvel will go down the comics road and do the same thing with Ant-Man and Thanos, like him shrieking into Thanos' butt, but I don't really know. That's actually super like goofy, but I don't think that would happen. Well, now time for theory number 2. Well, it's more of a prediction. Most of the reviews said that the movie is very sad, and that like from this one source on Yelp said that he actually cried about 5 to 6 times, which is, if you think about it, there's 5 to 6 original Avengers. So what if they all die? That would be very sad and actually worth the crying part. But that one's more of a prediction, not a theory. So yeah. And for theory number 3, this one is actually a solid theory. And if you're wondering why there is a picture of Captain Marvel, is because this theory has to do a lot with her. It's not like it has to do with her powers. So in their latest Avengers special, it's not a trailer, not a TV spot, it was the special look that we got. Captain Marvel shows up on the Benatar, the Guardians of the Galaxy ship with the Avengers, and that seemed like a rushed attempt to get back at Thanos. And she also comes out in a clip that Marvel released on YouTube. But here's where it gets weird. In the other parts of the trailers, where it looks like more recent when Tony Stark is back, hear this. Captain Marvel does not show up in either of them. So, the theory for this one is that Captain Marvel dies when they have a rush attempt at Thanos. It would be like really shocking, because she's like their most powerful hero in the movie, but that gives a chance for the other heroes to like give their lives up and other stuff. For theory number 4, this theory is about Iron Man giving up his life to save everyone. And right here, if you can see this picture, has Tony Stark with all the stones in one thing. So the theory for here is that Iron Man will give up his life and wield the stones in one armor, because hear this. Build-A-Bear release teddy bears for the Avengers Endgame. I saw in the video. I did not look on Build-A-Bear shop. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but so the Thanos bear that they released, you know how they have the Build-A-Bears have voices? Here's this. the Thanos bear, one of the voices said, oh, quote unquote, "You do not have the power to wield the stones." And the other one was, "How are you doing this?" So, the theory for this part is that Iron Man will wield the stones, snap and revert the snap, and bring everybody back, and Thanos will die. Theory number 5, and as you can see in the picture that you're seeing, this fan art show, and it's not fan art anymore. Well, this is fan art, but the trailers have shown that the Avengers will do some sort of time and quantum realm stuff with these armors that looks very similar to the one Hank Pym wore in Ant-Man and the Wasp. So the theory for this is that the Avengers will go into the quantum realm and have something to do with beating Thanos with the quantum realm, because there's some leaked not leaked footage, leaked description from the movie that it was from the ruins of Xandar, which looks like Xandar. Thanos decimated the planet in the beginning of Infinity War. We didn't get to see it. I don't know why, but I'm saving that for the next theory. Actually, this theory is about that let me restart that. In the leaked description, Captain Marvel, Tony Stark, and Captain America are on the ruins of Xandar, and then Captain Marvel hands Tony Stark an orange briefcase, and which is weird, is on set photos for Avengers Endgame. Ant-Man is holding a strange orange briefcase and hands it to Tony Stark. So, the orange briefcase might hold a stone or more than one stone, and they might get that in the. What people thought was the ruins of Xandar. Maybe it will be the quantum realm. So maybe there will be a huge battle in the quantum realm. I don't know. I don't think Marvel would do that. It'd be way too much effects for our eyes. So, I don't know. Comment down below if you think this theory will happen. So, not too long ago, Marvel released on Twitter these photos, along with some other photos. These are the current Avengers that are alive, and the ones that got died from the snap come out in black and white photos. But the reason I bring this one up is that if you look down, there is Pepper Potts, Happy Hogan, Tony Stark's security guard. I think that he's a security guard. Wong, one of Doctor Strange's friends. And if you look right next to him, Valkyrie, who did not show up in Infinity War, who is a character that makes her debut in Thor Ragnarok, in my opinion, she was not the best character. But maybe she will have some stuff to do in Endgame. But I really don't think this will happen because she hasn't come out in any of the TV spots, the special look, any of the clips, or any of the trailers. So this is a prediction, not a theory. I predict that Valkyrie will sadly, well, for others, not come out in Endgame. Theory number 7, and if you're wondering why Gamora shows up in the pictures, because this theory has to do with Gamora, and we all know at the end of Infinity War, Thanos is in what some of us say is a Soul Stone. He's talking with the young version of Gamora, and she asked him, what did it cost? Or she asked him, did you win? He said, yes, obviously. And she says, what did it cost? And he's like, everything. But that is not why I'm doing this, because, let me rephrase that. It's not why I'm making this theory. This theory is because Gamora, might return. She might be in the Soul Stone. And some of the other, heroes that we know and love that died from the snap might also be in other stones, because directors Joe and Anthony Russo of the directors of Infinity War said that originally the dust from the snap was originally gonna have color, but at the end they just had they just made it gray. But if they actually had color, that would have been really helpful, because there would be like some would have been red. You can like speculate that it would be in the Reality Stone, etc., etc. So I think Gamora is trapped in the Soul Stone and will have something to do with defeating Thanos. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We're only one day away. And those were my theories / predictions for Endgame. And it comes out in less than 24 hours. Which is really exciting. I'm pumped for the movie, and I was just playing the Fortnite mode that came out for Endgame. It's really cool. And it's gonna be really exciting movie. 3 hours and 2 minutes crammed of just hype. I don't know. But the question is, do you think that they're hyping Endgame too much? Obviously, I do not think that is true. They're actually, the Russo brothers are doing something really good. They said that some of the footage in trailers is not actually gonna be in the movie. They're just fooling us with CGI, which I think is a very good idea. But that said, those are my final theories and predictions for Endgame. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.